Cocoa is an essential commodity in growing the Ghanaian economy. The cash crop is the leading agricultural export and generates about $2 million in foreign exchange annually. The industry is the source of income for over 800,000 farm families, mostly in rural areas. Small-scale farming dominates Ghana's cocoa sector, with production areas averaging between 1.2 and 2.2 hectares. Industry regulator, the Ghana Cocoa Board, also known as Cocoa Board, plays a major role in linking smallholder farmers to global markets, which is a challenge in agricultural development across Africa. The regulator manages internal prices for cocoa and provides inputs and other services to farmers to enhance productivity. But the cocoa sector is facing a number of challenges related to smallholder production. 65-year-old Olivia Menu has been working on a 2.5-acre cocoa farm for the past 15 years at Atubra Krom in the Amansia West district of the Ashanti region. She harvests less than 3 bags of cocoa on her entire farm at the end of each crop season. Olivia gets discouraged with the business due to low yields.
Cocoa jumano me ye mfie dunum na sesia me kuso nso. Cocoa na nam se menya ayibia ntino. Cocoa na ntime nso. Meti amati abe 2.5 bags na meti. Nti cocoa na emwa me ewo niti no.
Bad farming practices contribute to low cocoa tree productivity, low income for farmers and other farm hands. With the introduction of cocoa certification programs, however, some cocoa farmers are recording increased yields. Such programs empower the farmers to grow sustainable cocoa and help them develop better drying and fermentation practices. 69-year-old Thomas Opon has been farming cocoa for the past 25 years. He owns a 15-acre cocoa farm at Atubra Krom and Suntreso. He used to harvest 2 bags on an acre, but now produces 7 to 8 bags on the same acre of land.
It is a 1 acre. Uti 2 bars ya ubeti menya bese 7 to 8 bars. Nti afide mi suggest say 1 bag no and I say 1 acre no. Say the amahwe mefu ya mayire ye aswe. Ubeti menya bese 10 bars per 1 acre.
Beatrice Teria has also been in farming for 12 years. She now harvests 18 bags on her 3-acre farm. Previously, she could only make between 5 and 6 bags. 34-year-old Stephen Arthur says earnings from his 7-acre cocoa farm have shot up since he enrolled under the cocoa certification program.
Too much my boy be a years the queen. This is in Crown, so now Ikaba, what bag you was American, which much better in Uncle Crown, the best sees back to idiot. Now, swear, now watching, knows when it's going to be a to.
The certification program is aimed at improving the livelihoods of farmers whilst enhancing sustainability in the cocoa chain. Business Support Officer at Fairtrade Ghana, Samuel Osei Kojo, explains that farmers engaged in certification are able to increase their yields because they are exposed to best farming practices.
When farmers are into certification, we teach them good agronomy practices. So good agronomy practices at the end of the day leads to increase in yield of cocoa. So if a farmer is today harvesting maybe 1 bag and he is maybe subscribed to the certification standards, when it goes through the good environment practice that the certification schemes normally offers, that will help the farmer to increase his yield.
Ghana is yet to establish standards in cocoa certification to enhance the country's exports. Director of Research, Monitoring and Evaluation at Cocoa Board, Vincent Otri Akomia, acknowledged the positive impact of certification on farmers' livelihood. He says the regulator has put together a committee to come out with a Ghana Climate Smart Cocoa Production Strategy as a step to establish the Ghanaian standard.
Cocoa Board has put together a committee made up of people of different background with the expertise that we need to come out with what we call Ghana Climate Smart Cocoa. So the idea is that there are certain protocols we want our farmers to follow, and as they adopt them, this will become Ghana standard so far as climate change and climate related issues are concerned. So they are coming out of standards. They are coming out of things that farmers must do, so that this cocoa will qualify as Ghana, and we want to qualify it. We want to qualify it with Ghana because it's Ghana specific. Ghana Climate Smart Cocoa, and we believe that as we do this, in spite of the fact that our cocoa is fetching premium on the international market, we believe that buyers who are interested in the environment, that our environment is kept as it is or even improved upon, will be ready to pay extra to help us encourage our farmers to adopt these protocols. And in that case, our position will be that anybody who brings any standard, cocoa standard, which does not conform to Ghana standard, we will not accept it.
To make cocoa farming lucrative and sustainable, Cocoa Board has introduced hand pollination and pruning to enable farmers cultivate not less than 20 bags of cocoa on an acre of farm. An increase in best practices under a certified environment will not only increase farmers' income but will help the government to achieve its 1 million target of annual production.